Are you still interacting with Monad? Do you still believe that the Monad airdrop could be that life-changing opportunity? Before you shout
yes,
this video is made to show exactly what to expect, even tips to increase your eligibility and allocation. So let's look at some pretty interesting stats from Monad since it launched about 43 days ago, according to data from LayerHub, which is a public on-chain analytics tool. Over 91 million wallets have interacted with Monad. Between 3 to 5 million new wallets are being created every day. That's a lot. Around 20 million transactions are being made every single day on Monad, and that number keeps growing, especially since the testnet hasn't even ended. Now honestly, this is the first time I've seen a testnet in crypto pool in this many users. The only other one that did something similar was the Telegram tap to earn ecosystem, and we all know how that ended. It got overfarmed, the reward became next to nothing, and even top user walked away with scraps. I'm starting to think Monad might face a similar fate. Let me explain. One thing that destroys an airdrop is when the project become overfarmed, too many people taking part. Now this is a good thing for the project, but when it's time to actually distribute the token, the team is left with a massive headache. If they give token to everyone, the reward becomes tiny. People call it peanuts, dust. But if they give token to just a few, others scream scam and claim the airdrop was just for insider. So you see, there's no perfect outcome when the numbers are this large, but this doesn't mean you should stop farming. Just keep watching, we'll get to that. Now let's assume Monad ends up with 100 million wallets by the end of the testnet. Even if they magically decide to give out 100% of the token supply, which is very unlikely, that would mean each wallet get 10 token if the total supply is 1 billion token. The question is, will you be happy with just 10 token? Now for clarity's sake, Monad is not giving out 100% of their token as airdrop. They have investors to satisfy, the team needs to be paid, and some token must be saved for ecosystem growth. So let's say they decide to give out just 20% of their total supply. That means each wallet gets just 2 tokens. Do you get where I'm going with this? Again, hold on, don't jump to conclusion because there might still be hope. Let's revisit those stats. Yes, there are 91 million wallets right now, but 68 million of those did only 5 transactions. 10 million did only 10 transactions. That's 78 million wallets that barely interacted with the ecosystem. If you're among these, that's not enough to qualify for a meaningful airdrop. So take those away and we're left with about 30 million wallets that could actually be considered real users. Still a lot, but we're getting somewhere. Now only 600,000 wallets received the soulbound token SBT that Monad gave to early users, and only 2 million wallets interacted with Monad for more than 10 days. So when you really look at this, there's actually a solid filtering system already in place. It's not confirmed, but if they use this kind of criteria, then most of the spammers and passive wallet will likely get filtered out. So what does this mean for you? You have to ask yourself, how many transactions have you done on Monad? How many days have you been active? How many dApps in the Monad ecosystem have you tested? Did you receive the SBT? Are you active on their social media? Important hint is that the more transaction you do, the more eligibility expectance you will have. I have already made video on how to get at least 5 transactions a day for free. So hope you watched it, because if you're active, you've probably received the SBT already. If not, you might need to adjust your expectation. Now, when I made the first video on Monad, I said you need to do all of this, do many transactions, because transactions vary, then have many NFT. If you didn't, then again, adjust your expectation. To level up, start by checking your wallet activity to see how you rank among all Monad users on Layer Hub. Know where you stand and know how to improve so you can be among the top. Before you go, one way to grow in crypto, especially with all the uncertainty right now, is through trading. Yes, trading is one of the few things that's actually certain if you know how to do it right. Also, follow me on Telegram and Q&As. We hold those 3 times a week. And finally, let me know in the comments. Do you still believe Monad will reward you for the testnet, or are you done with Monad?